What's up, everybody? This is your boy Smack, and today I'm going to be doing some car maintenance. So this is for anybody who has a Mercedes R230 model. Mine is a 2011 SL63, and I'm having an issue where my parking light, one of them went out. And I found one video on YouTube that a guy changed it. There's no others, so I thought I'd add to the bag and help people who are trying to figure out how to do this without going to a shop. So let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and put the key in, and we're gonna turn it on. Now, as you can see right there, parking lamp front right is out. The light bulb that you need is a 2825. You can go to Walmart, any other little car shop place, even Amazon. This is the bulb you need to change out the parking lamp. So let's go to the engine. All right, so as we walk around, we're gonna go ahead and open this thing up. Now, I left the keys in the ignition on so you can see what I'm talking about. So here is the left one. Now, to find the lamp, if you look, it's right in there. It's sitting at the bottom of the high beam. So majority of the time, someone will come. If you can take this to a dealership, they're gonna tell you however much it costs, which is probably gonna be crazy, because in order to technically get to that, you gotta take off the bumper and then loosen up the fender or whatever. So then you can unscrew this, and there's a big wheel screw in here. So then you can actually pull it out, go and do your thing. Come over here, you see it's not on. But again, remember, that's the high beam up there, and then down under it is where the bulb sits. So another way to do it, and I'm gonna get a light. Got me an extra light to show you real quick, but I'm gonna also do a little something extra to help out. Is this cap here. And it's kind of the same on the other one, same exact thing, that's reverse. You're gonna take those, your hand in here, right? And you're gonna flip it, just turn it counterclockwise. And then you just grab the cover. The thing is, you gotta kind of finagle your hand to get in there. I'm gonna get an endoscope so I can show you a little bit better. I got two endoscopes. You can either get one that plugs directly into your phone. I'm gonna use the one with a little screen today. I got the endoscope on, and then we're going to look in here, right? So I'm going back into that little hole. What you see, what you're trying to grab is, see that clip? You're gonna reach your hand in there and you're gonna grab that clip. You're gonna end up moving it to the left, so then you can unlock it, and then all you do is just pull that out, and that's gonna get you the lights. My engine's hot, so I gotta put a glove on. So I'm gonna reach my hand in there, and like I said, when you get in here, you can feel the clip. Push it to the left, You'll feel it click, but you'll just pull it out, and then bam, there it is right there. All right, I got the phone on a tripod now, so I can show you what I'm doing. So again, these are the light bulbs, 2825 Savannah. I'm gonna go down here just to go ahead and prep it. Bam. So just gonna grab that little stick, and then if you look down here, that's the light bulb I was talking about. I'm gonna pull this out, which is, you just pull it out, and there you go. And then you push the other one back in. And since you got two, you might as well change both of them out. So again, this is this. We're gonna take that, look at the way it goes in. And now, ooh, my bad. We got it inserted right there. And I'm gonna turn the light on, so give me a second. We got light, and that's all you do. We're gonna check the endoscope right there to the left. If you look on the screen, my bad, there we go. If you look on the screen, when we look in here, remember those numbers from earlier? That latch was sitting right in here. When you push that and slide that in there, once you get it to lock right, it'll fall in that little slot down there where you see the light kind of shining through. It's tough trying to get it in there, because again, you can't see, so you just gotta kind of feel around. The easy part was taking it out. The hard part's pushing it. All right, I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna push it in there, and then we'll talk after. See? I'm gonna pull it out. You can kind of see what's going on. And bam. And now, let me go up. You got a parking light there. And you got a parking light there. And that is how you change your parking lamp on your SL63, which I have it. If you have a 550 or a 500 and 350, all the R230 models, that's how you change the parking lamp without removing any of this stuff. But you got to kind of have some decently small hands or just be able to work in there to get there. But once you do it, simple. Save yourself extra 100, however much they're going to charge you at a dealership or a mechanic to do it. Just do it yourself. Just take your hand in it. It's not hard at all. This side is way easier because you don't have the dang SBC pump in the way blocking your hand. There we go. It's literally right there. And you just finagle your hand in there some kind of way. You could just put it over right there actually and turn it counterclockwise. Pull it out. If you look in that hole, there's the latch again, right there. You see it's not even locked in place. I didn't do that. That's when I got the car. So again, get your hand in there, get your little light if you need to see, but your hand can just go right above in there. And it's a little bit shorter, so you can't really pull it out like how you did the other one, but same thing. Look at how the light bulb's in there, and you just pull it on out. All right, my bad guys. I had to switch it off. I was having a problem with I couldn't see when putting the connector in. But as you can see, it's lit up down there. And then all I'm gonna do now is go back in here, push it into that slot. So I'm gonna come down here and look, got that in there. I'm pulling it out, push in. Ultimately, I got this one in, I just pushed it in. I actually didn't have to lock it left or right. It just locks pushing it in and then pulling it out. Compared to this one, you have to turn it. So maybe these are two different headlights. I don't know. But yeah, so if anyone's wondering how to change the parking lights on your SL R230 model, that's how you do it without having to take all that stuff off. So, forgot to show you. Let's turn it off. It says remove the key, but you know, you turn it off, turn it back on. Now, I don't have that message anymore about the parking light out. And yeah, I got a lot of miles on this car. It is what it is. But yeah, fixed. Simple.